Hey, man.
Logan Beavis, thank you so much for
Nice
the
to meet
opportunity.
you, man.
I appreciate
Trevor.
it. Nice
All
to meet
right,
you.
let's get this started, huh?
All right.
All right, just got a few questions for you.
Okay.
It's normal procedure.
Yep.
What accomplishments have given you the most satisfaction in your life? What you
I
say?
would say, in the past, previous jobs, getting those big tasks done that just meant anything, just
That
getting
grind.
it done, that grind,
Yeah.
it just felt so good getting those tasks done because I feel like I was putting in a lot of work.
Love that.
And especially the gym. I've been going hard at the gym,
Perfect,
improving
man.
my body because self-improvement is always good for you.
Always important.
So that definitely is good satisfaction for me.
Always making tomorrow better than the day before, huh?
Of course.
What's a major challenge you faced and how you overcame it?
A major challenge. I'd say a major challenge that I faced was my first semester of college. Definitely essay writing. It was very challenging for me because I am not a very good writer. So it definitely took
Definitely
a
takes
while
practice.
for me
yeah.
to get in the swing of things and be a very good writer.
Gotcha, man. Me too. So
Yeah.
you're not alone. Name a time you had to step in and take matters into your own hands.
I'd say with one of my previous jobs, I used to I worked at a film company, and one time one of the main guys wasn't there, and I had to take over and lead the day.
Wow, man. Good
had
job.
to be a true leader that
Yeah.
day. So
Did
that
what
was
had to be
definitely one of
done.
the most stressful situations, but I did overcome it. So
Did what had to be done.
Yep.
What's your stance on striving to make others successful?
My stance on is pushing them. Especially my friends, my family is pushing them. Not letting them fall back, always making sure that they're on top of their stuff and they're getting their stuff done and they're not slacking, they're not falling behind. It's
Right.
definitely, just watching out for them,
Always
being
important.
there for them. Yep.
Name a contributing aspect that makes you who you are today.
Contributing aspect that makes me who I am.
be
Definitely
anything.
my family, the gym, like I've said. Especially my friends. I have a very few close friends that I love dearly. But yeah, that's definitely for
Cool,
sure.
man. Cool. This is more than just a job. So describe to me what you think this job really is and what it entails. Like, what do you expect out of it?
I expect a great community, true leaders, hard workers, and just trying to make society as best as it can. Just trying to improve society
Future
and
students
just be a
as
very
best as
good
they can.
person.
Right, yeah.
At what I'm doing.
Great, man. That's what I love to hear. What are your greatest strengths?
My greatest strengths. I would say I'm a very good in the math realm. I'm definitely good with social skills. I'm good at talking to people.
Mm-hmm.
Very good at handling situations. Definitely good at handling high stress situations
Always important.
when I have to take over and be very stressed. For sure.
Gotcha, man.
Mm-hmm.
What are your greatest weaknesses?
My greatest weaknesses probably. I'd have to say my ADHD when it kicks in.
Oh, yeah.
Having to stay
I feel
focused
that,
on the task at all times. It can be troubling sometimes,
Mhm.
but for the majority, I stick with it and I overcome it.
Good job, man. Yeah.
So I don't let it control me too much.
Would you say you're most sociable and direct, or do you keep most things to yourself?
I'm very, very sociable. Now there are certain things that I obviously keep to myself, but I'm a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
social person. I love being open and talking to people and letting people know how I feel.
Yeah.
So
Good, man.
yeah.
Good. What's more valuable to you, your time or other people's times?
In the workforce, I would definitely say, and with my friends, others' time. I feel
Mhm.
like it's good to make sure the people around you are, doing good because that's how you build a true community. Is making sure everyone around you is doing their part and staying focused and doing good. Me myself, I feel like I can control myself and make sure I'm doing the right things, but it's also very good to make sure the people around you are staying on top of things, getting things done, and not slacking.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Always helps. What would you say your main way of coping with stress?
My main way of coping with stress would definitely be music, definitely YouTube, definitely at night, watching some YouTube before I go to bed. It's very, very stress relieving. Get your mind off things. Going to the gym, very stress relieving.
Right, yeah.
But those are probably my three main things.
That natural dopamine.
That's how I cope with my stress. That natural
Perfect,
dopamine
man.
for sure.
Let's say someone in your team is, or just let's say in your team or like in your class is contributing less and less.
Mhm.
and how do you address them to change their outlook on things?
I'm gonna be there for them. I'm gonna push them and make sure, provide ways for them to become better and change their habits, and so they can, get whatever task they need done to get done. Just always be at their
Get on
neck,
top of
making
them.
sure
Exactly, yeah.
yeah, because sometimes people need that, that knock on the
Exactly.
door. They need that.
Hmm.
So,
Exactly. Um, how do you strive for your work environment to be viewed as like more of like a community or?
definitely, definitely, I think it's very important to have a community, especially in classrooms, having a group of people that are all chimed in together.
Mhm.
Not just like you want it as a group. It's good to have a community in the classroom because that's how everybody's in understanding. Nobody can get confused because when you're all together, it's everybody's getting everything done.
Right.
And
Yeah.
there's nothing,
Exactly.
there's no fallouts or anything like that. It's a strong community. So that is definitely what I strive for.
Exactly. Cool, man. You familiar with online programs?
Of course, I've taken online programs my whole life.
Cool, man.
Very familiar. Good. I'm good with technology. So
Bet you did a lot of it
that's-
during COVID, huh?
a lot of it. A lot of it during
Bet you
COVID.
did.
But yeah, for
All right,
sure.
great, man. Perfect. Let me just write a few things. All right, man. Well, that's all I have for you. Do you have
Okay.
any questions for me?
No, I do not. I think we're all good, man.
All right, cool.
I'm excited. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yep, I'll email
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, sir.